To paraphrase Donald Shun, a design structure includes identifying a problem space, conceptualizing and creating a solution, and possessing sufficient feedback and judgment to determine whether the solution works. Let's break that down a little bit. Design is an activity that we, as designers, participate in with intention. Our intention is often to make things better. Better is, of course, subjective, and subjectivity itself is part of design. For this reason, research is an essential part of the process. Research can take many forms, but at its most basic, it involves collecting responses and analyzing them for insight, generally to help understand aspects of the problem space or the needs of your target audience. Being a designer does not mean that you intrinsically understand the world better than anyone else, or know what is best for everyone in every situation. Rather, design is about understanding how to understand what other people need. Noting the superficial, but also having the ability to dig deeper and discover underlying motivations, desires, and irritations. It is looking back in history at how things were, and into the future at how things will be, or should be. It is the art of extrapolating useful data from a nuanced qualitative reality, and then using the data effectively to improve some experience. So what does that mean on a more practical level? We apply our understanding of design principles when needed, whether in creating a more user-friendly and consistent aesthetic or balancing functionality with efficiency of use. We find the users, talk to them, test their responses, observe their actions, consider their perspectives, and then we apply that knowledge to the problem at hand. We often make things more intuitive, easier, better to use, or find ways to imbue an experience with meaning. Whether you know a lot or very little about any given interaction or experience, you can make some assumptions about it. What is important as a designer is figuring out whether your assumptions are correct or not, and how you can use the subsequent knowledge. In many respects, design is consistently discovering what else you need to learn in order to best develop a solution. You do research to test your assumptions, you develop new knowledge. Eventually, you have enough insight into the problem space to ideate and conceptualize solutions, then you test those solutions and iterate as necessary. Testing involves further research and observation using any ethical method that will produce meaningful insights. The outcome of a design process should be an improvement in the world. Hopefully, it meets the expectations set forth in the design prompt or problem space, but sometimes the problem space changes with research. I think good design is environmentally conscious and hurts no one. Design should help elucidate, not confuse. It should be emotional and trustworthy. It should flow. Good design transitions seamlessly, effortlessly, and intuitively.